phone. You want receipts from every mall, right? I don't know how you're gonna do that.
We are about 16 minutes.
You take the house to the bank and show them. I need him to tell me how we get the 4 ways more receipt. Okay, so that was like a funny stop because I will get a kilogram of energy here.
Yes! I'm halfway!
Okay, maybe I get that one. This one. This is the 8 station.
Don't say that.
You know what? But the truth of the matter is,
We need entries, guys.
these are fruits of my sweat.
Thank you, 100 before 40 and beyond. And Farai, I hope you enjoyed your run. And welcome to 5 Malls, hashtag 5 Malls birthday celebration.
After some months on the sidelines plotting a comeback, I came across the 5 Malls flyer. I was like, well, this might be a good way of coming back. It's a fun run after all, so nothing could go wrong. But then I decided, let's add some twist to it. I would hunt for 5 receipts, a receipt from each mall. On the run morning, I can't say on the race day morning, I arrived nice and early because there had been a 4:15 a.m. notice out there. And when I got there, a crowd had already gathered. And after a while waiting for the bus, it eventually arrives and it was time to go.
Is it food? Is it food?
So guys, are we going? It's guys. Faster than fast. Yeah, guys.
And true to form, the taxi was quicker than the bus. We got there much earlier and had to wait for the bus.
Well, welcome to 5 Malls 9th edition on the 28th of March 2026. Basically, the 5 Malls run is basically we're running past 5 malls. That's the route. So we started by the Mall of Africa, we will pass 4 ways, we will go past Northgate, then we will get Clearwater with Westgate being the last mall where we will end. You want receipts from every mall, right? I don't know how you're going to do that though, but we're running adjacent to the Mall of Africa, so the shops are still closed, bruh. I don't know where you're going to get the receipt there. But you will pick up probably one at 4 ways because we will be running past 4 ways. And then Northgate, we will be running past 4 ways, so you can easily pick up a receipt there. Clearwater though, bro, you might have a problem because it'll be on your right and we're turning left. And then we will just get lots of hills until we get to Westgate Mall where we will end at cruise nicely into Virgin Active Horizon View.
He just said Clearwater, we're not probably going to get receipts, but we'll get a lot of hills.
Yes.
But we'll have to see how we work that around. I may have to run faster than everyone, have like a 30 minutes lead, go to the mall and all that.
But there's an idea. There's an idea. So when you get to the robots, I'm sure by the time you get there, people will have done shopping already. Just go to a car and ask them for their receipt.
But that will be cheating because I have to spend, I have a budget. So I have to spend my own money. It's here. I have a budget.
Because you just need a receipt to say that you walked past the mall. That's not cheating. You're running, you're already paying your dues here with your legs. So I don't know.
Let's see how this one goes. The receipts are proving to be difficult. I thought it was quite going to be quite easy, but let's see.
Yeah, Mall of Africa, you probably have to break into a shop and just like...
You
just
didn't
like
hear that.
you didn't.
Please, YouTube, don't strike
No, but
us.
what I'm saying is, you'll be honest. You'll take what you want and then just put the money on the
I
counter.
hear you. Thank you. So I need to go and get this now, guys. This thing here.
Yes.
I just pressed like activate whatever, but I didn't get it. So let's see
Yeah.
where we get that.
Green means go, so go.
Here we are, here we are, here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just gonna start now. We are about 16 minutes behind time.
So I had an idea that this was going to be a bit tricky, and they've just confirmed that it's going to be a bit tricky collecting this receipt. So let's see what we'll have to do. Let's just see how best we can do this. The closest I am to collecting the water for receipt is here at the BP. So maybe I should start with that receipt and then we can see if I get another one right by the mall. We can do that. Let's go. Everyone else is gone. Like I said, I need to figure out how to collect these receipts. So I had gone for the first one. It's improvising. Let's see if I can make this work. So the first one is in the bag. You will tell us whether you consider this to be a valid one or not. But let me go. Let me start running now. So if I were to really get the receipt from the shop, I probably would have to go up here. I see there's a left turn at the bottom, but let's see if that would get me in there for the official Mall of Africa receipt. So getting into the mall is not going to happen, but with my compromise receipt and this background here, no one can claim that I never went to the Mall of Africa. I didn't go into the Mall of Africa, but I went to the Mall of Africa. So let's go. I'm getting confused. There are two groups here. Let me go. Thank you. Danko Siabo. Sure. When the bank asks you for proof of address and you don't have the proof of address, you take the house to the bank and show them this is my proof of address. So we've just hit 33% of the route. It's just thereabouts. My math might not be right, but we are now approaching 4 ways more. So now I need to figure out how I collect this receipt. This man knows all the routes, so I need him to tell me how we get the 4 ways more receipt.
I have absolutely no idea.
Come on, I put all my faith in him.
Well, there's the mall.
First I chased him and then waited for him to give me ideas. All he can say is
What's the
there
time
is
now?
the mall.
There's the mall.
Let's check. Do you not have a connection
Connections here, friend. No.
who can open the mall?
Who can open door? Nice and early.
Just for us, we just want a receipt, that's
Hey,
all.
well, here's your receipt. Your video is the receipt.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Your video is the receipt.
So he says the video is the receipt.
Yeah.
So I'll have to take my time.
Take your time, yes.
4 ways more. Show you all the angles. How is it going, sir? How is it going?
Take it slowly but surely.
Easy, but easy does it, eh?
For sure.
I hear you. We are on the bridge. If I want a receipt from 4 ways more, what I would have to do is go down there, go this way by the robot there, turn left or by the traffic light. The biggest problem or the biggest challenge is that the shops are still closed. So if I go there, chances are that I will come back with nothing. I don't know if I could even get to the ATM and get a bank slip. So I'm just gonna see whether there's another way of doing it and what receipt I get. Okay, so that was like a funny stop because I went in there to see if I can get like whatever the store is, 4 ways. But then I forgot the slip, so there was no way I was going to prove that I have the receipt. I went back and they gave it to me. I will check whether it works or not, but that's the closest receipt I could get around 4 ways more. So let's go. I will get a kilogram of energy here.
Yes! I'm halfway. We've got water for good morning, top brother. We've got no more water.
Was this your idea?
Just to give people a very good training. Here we are now at 22 Ks and a very nice water point.
And he keeps saying the hill is coming.
No, this is still a start. We are going to see some walls that people will be climbing later on.
Let me save some energy.
Enjoy.
The slip, the proof that I was here. Oh, that's the most important part. Thank you. Checkbox. Yeah, thank you. So I had a feeling that Four Ways Mall was going to be the easiest place. Sorry. Yeah, at first I thought Four Ways was. And then I realized that it was not that easy because you had to go off like I explained. Then my best bet was Northgate. I kind of had an idea of where I had to go and that sort of thing. So I got there on time. I have the receipt, baby. Let's go. Next mall is Clearwater Mall. Let's see if I can get a receipt there. So I've just got back to the aid station. The mall was just to get the receipt. I'm here. I'm getting the fees at the aid station. This is the time when you start questioning your life choices.
I don't say that. I think I'll stick it out, even if I walk it.
We're kidding. We're only 26 or 25.
Yeah, no,
23, even 24. So how's it going though?
No, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah,
they keep saying the hills are coming.
No, of course, we started the years already. Probably it will be the same going forward.
There's a countdown. He's about to go. How is it going? Let's be sure you're in spread.
You know what? It's going really well. The camaraderie, the teamwork, everyone's so supportive. Thank you so much to the organizers and thanks for our leadership here.
Good. These are the people who make it happen.
Yeah, we are supporting our guys and they're doing well. I'm proud of them. From all of Africa to not get more. No, that's good.
Were the hills your idea?
Yeah, the hills, yeah. They're still coming, but I know guys are going to do it.
Come on now. All right. Let me go. Let me
go. Yeah, you start to negotiate.
Look, I have this thing of expropriating without paying. This is for the cream soda, I think.
Soda, okay.
Yeah, this is for the cream soda. I had expropriated, you see. Thank you. I will have that. Thanks, leadership. Cheers.
Hey, is that all?
Another eat station. Yeah, I know.
Machine to it.
Can we not change the program and finish at Clearwater? Huh? Just change the program and say there's a roadblock ahead. So this stretch was not bad from Northgate to Clearwater. Yeah, you still climb some hill, but it was not bad. You cannot compare it to the Four Ways to Northgate stretch. So we are approaching Clearwater. There's a little bit of a challenge here at the top of the hill. Sure. At the top of the hill, we have to turn left. Now the mall is on the right, and if I'm to get anything, I have to go almost a kilometer to and fro because you go down, get into the mall, get the receipt, and then come back on the route. So let's see how I improvise on this one. So that's where I'm supposed to go. But I'll take a detour and go to the mall for the receipt. It's one of those things that I do to myself. So as I said earlier, I'm edging about almost a kilometer on the official route. So let's see, I think I should go to Walmart because that's the most straightforward. I go on top and I come, I buy and go out. And here I had my own problems. I knew I had been running for a long time, so look, I was not the best person to stand next to. I tried exercising some social distancing, but the lady behind me kept following me. Each time I moved to the left, she also moved to the left. I moved to the right, she also moved to the right. Eventually I gave up. I was like, well, she must do what she wants. I'm trying to be nice and social distance, but she won't take it. I made a mistake here. I focused on the easy access, but the truth of the matter is Walmart was not the best place to go and buy because it's a grocery store. I've lost some good time. Hopefully I can catch up with the bunch that's right at the back.
Can I
Look who I found here.
Can I have your entry, please?
Look who I found here. She's busy praying that this run doesn't go well and Comrades goes off.
Withdraw.
No. We are at 34.
We need entries, guys.
If I get to the finish, Yakala, there's no entry that's being donated here.
Yes, my brother.
How's it going?
I'm good and you, man.
Good, thanks.
All right.
It's just me who's not having these things. You see, there's a variety, 7 colors.
What are you having?
I got it from the shop. So I wasn't paying attention. I thought, well, I read somewhere, I swear, it said this was 43 kilometers. So I thought with the slight detours, looking for the receipts, I would probably add 2 kilometers. I just got here and the ladies at the aid station then said, "You are almost there, 5 to go, because this is 40. But on my watch it's already 41. And I'm thinking it's 43. So I probably have 2.5 to go because of the detours. I'll end up with like 42, 44. But boy, no boy, they said 5 more. I've hit 42K. That's that for today. From here I'm going to walk. And I only have 1 receipt anyway left to search for. Not that I found all of them, but just 1 more to hunt. So I'm just gonna walk easy because this weekend my long run was supposed to be 30 kilometers and I've already begged the coach to take it to 42 because I would add that 10, that's 2 extra and he wouldn't have issues. But now I'm going to add 5. I know. I'm just going to walk this. And my knee is complaining now. It held up well, but each time I go on a steep hill, it's complaining. So this weekend is the decider. So I'm going to walk from here, collect the last receipt. Shouldn't be difficult, but let's see. So I was supposed to go straight there, and I decided to take a detour because here is where I get my last receipt. The only problem is I'm not so sure about these entrances. So this looked like a close one. Let's see if I'm right. yeah. Sugar Mall of Africa.
What are you saying? What are you saying? What is he saying?
Yeah, Sugar Mall of Africa.
Sugar Mall of Africa?
Yeah.
Njengoba sele la.
Yeah.
Bengithi ngifuna ukunjoyina ngingafiki.
So that was the last receipt I had to collect, and standard operating procedure, water, the water, and boy, I've worked very, very hard, so I decided to spoil myself with one of these. I've already finished the running, so what if there's some sugar spike and things go south, doesn't matter, I'm done anyway. These are fruits of my sweat. I've earned this. I've just clocked 45.5. Yeah, this thing hit the right spots, eh? Wetebza, next year have this at the water points. Even if they are for sale, I would I would buy a whole box. It went to the right spots. I know I said I was going to walk all the way, but I think it has just given me that vava boom to run the last 500 meters. So let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, this is Tebo Molebati from Brothers and Sisters Running Group. We are here in Vision Active Horizon View. We just completed the 9th edition of the hashtag 5 Malls birthday celebration. Today it was Hector Begwa's birthday on the 28th of March. Mine is on the 25th. I was turning 50 and I couldn't run today because I just had a back injury and I had some epidural injection and I'm resting. So we went from Mall of Africa, came to Four Ways Mall, came to North Gate, and then went to Clearwater. Finished off with Westgate. 44 kilometers of climbing, flattening all the hills in Roodepoort. We finished off with Krause. We went to the gym for sheer, and you know, Mos, we always say here in Roodepoort we are blessed with the hills. So it was about 900 meters above sea level. So everybody is having fun. They just finished off their runs, and here's our number one. Come, Floyd. What time did you finish off?
3:18.
3 hours 18 for 44 Ks. This guy is mad. Well done, Floyd. And this is the second time he actually finishes first on our run. And there was a year that he did 3:23 and it was a rainy one. But when you see him running on these hills, you will love him. Thank you, 100 before 40 and beyond. And Farai, I hope you enjoyed your run. And welcome to 5 Malls, hashtag 5 Malls birthday celebration.
So folks, that was that. 5 Malls. I wish it had a marathon in it. 5 Malls marathon. That would sound really nice. But anyway, it's just a training run. A group of people come together and just do what they enjoy, run. It was a tough route. Let's not lie to ourselves, especially me. I'm not going to lie to myself. It was a tough route. Me doing this thing of putting some time ahead because I wanted to take those detours. So the early parts I went slightly faster than I would have done in a normal marathon. And towards the end, the hills were just too many. And I know those hills It was so heartbreaking because when we were going closer and closer to Clearwater, and I'm like, I know those hills. I know how tough they are. And around there, as I said, my knee just started giving me issues. So I ended up walking the last 5K or so. I don't regret that. I would rather be safe than sorry. I've already been out for a long time. So if that walking saved my knee and some other muscle, I'm happy with that. I don't want to have an injury at this stage where I'm thinking, well, maybe I'm back on track or I'm almost back on track. So yeah, that was that. The receipts you saw, folks, yeah, it was not easy, but I'm also happy with the ones that I got. In fact, I could say I got all of them, but obviously they are the purists who would say no. The BP one is not at Mall of Africa, it's at Waterfall City or in the precinct. Okay, I understand that. But then you have that receipt of me standing in front of Mall of Africa. That should count for something. 4 ways was just 4 ways. I wish there was any other way of doing it. Maybe with better planning, we can do it properly. I suppose on the reverse, you can easily get the 4 ways receipt. But that was that. Clearwater, I knew where to go at what time. It's just the distance, but yeah, that was pleasing. Westgate, again, I had an idea, but I didn't know where to go directly, but it worked out well. The entrance I used worked out well. So in the end, those were the receipts that I managed to get. I'm interested in hearing your views, folks, on this challenge, whether you enjoyed this video, whether there's any other way we could collect these receipts from the actual mall. If you have an idea, drop it in the comments. We'll try it next year. Oh wait, we've just given away that we'll do it again next year. Okay, we'll try it some other time in the future, not next year. If you enjoyed this video, folks, please give us a fat thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. It helps grow the channel and it means a lot to me. I'll see you in the next one.